Hey there, cats and kitties. I am the Blues Man, Johnny Blues, and today I want to talk about some afterthoughts I've had of Asylum of the Daleks. Not all relating to the show itself, but some things are going to be relating to it, so it will be spoilery when I get to it. First and foremost, I want to talk about Steven Moffat, because this guy, is somebody that I went on a rant about, and a couple of my friends online have as well, and I've seen many people talking about it from both sides of the aisle, just having a fit. Some people are saying, he's defacing the history of Doctor Who with his latest claims of not wanting to bring back older villains and pay homage to the past of the series. And other people are saying, it's only the fans who want to have and this is a direct quote, have a fan wank over all the old stuff that nobody knows about or cares about. And frankly, I think, Steven Moffat is lying. He's a bold-faced liar. And I commend him for it, because the reason he's doing it is so that when we sit down to watch an episode of Doctor Who, we're genuinely shocked and surprised by what we see, as evidenced by Asylum of the Daleks. We were told that Jenna-Louise Coleman was not to appear until the Christmas special. Obviously, that's false. And he also said recently that Matt Smith will forever be the Doctor. False. So when he says things about not wanting to bring back things in the past, in the series, in an episode where Scarrow friggin' appears, I think the guy's lying, and I think he's doing it to preserve the sanctity of what could potentially spoil all Whovians out there who want to know what's coming. And the fact of the matter is, if I were in his shoes, I'd be doing the same thing. I would want to do the same thing, so people would just not know what was coming and be genuinely pleased and surprised by it all. Now, on to the episode itself. I've heard some people naysaying about how the Daleks themselves were, sort of hit by the way they were portrayed in this episode, or ruined by the way they were portrayed. And one of those aspects I want to focus on is the fact that their minds were wiped so they won't know the Doctor. If we look at nature, and we look at a perfect example is a scene from one of the Jurassic Park films where somebody says, they don't know to be afraid of humans, talking about some of the dinosaurs. And somebody, zaps one, and, well, now they do. Same kind of thing with the Daleks. I mean, if you look at creatures in nature who haven't come across a human being before, they don't know to run away from it. They go and they investigate, or they pounce on it. And that's what the mind wipe of the Daleks is going to be equivalent. Now they don't know the Doctor. They don't know to run away from him. Even in the last episode they were featured in, where they sort of bested the Doctor, they still ran away because they know him. Now that they don't, they're going to pounce at him before they're ever going to run away from him. That makes them a more vicious threat, in my opinion. And that's pretty much all I want to say for right now. I'd love to hear some of your guys' feedback, and maybe I'll make further videos talking about this stuff in the future, based on what kind of comments I get. And I hope you're all doing well. I'll catch you all later. Peace.